Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my morning talk. So, y'all already know it's almost time for me to get off work. I've been here all night. So, as I'm sitting here thinking, um, I've been watching videos in regards to podcasting because I'm thinking about starting me a podcast. And last night, this guy I was listening to, well, this morning, this guy I was listening to, he was talking about, y'all know I yarn. He explained how he started his podcast, the do's and the don'ts, the equipment you need, all this. Gave really good info. The one thing that really, really stuck out to me is that he said he was a convict and he got out of jail and he could not get a job. He could not get a job to save his life. And he started this podcast. He said it was times when he went in for jobs, people sent him the jobs, everybody turned him around because he was the ex-con, he was the felon. He started this podcast and blew up. Now everybody wants to be on his show. They want to know how he did it. They interested now. So, moral of the story is that when he was a nobody trying to find himself, nobody was interested. And he didn't know himself. He didn't know what he was capable of. And when he figured it out, he, let's see how I can put this. When he started the podcast, it sounded like he really too much didn't know what he was doing. He just really just gave it his all. And when he mastered it, he became great. So usually what happens is we don't know what's inside of us until we are challenged or until we're pushed to the level of no return when it's just like all odds are against us. Then we learn who we are. It sounds like his back was against the wall and somehow some way he figured out who he was, and because of who he is, he have a platform that he share himself with and help people in whatever way that he can. And that's amazing to me. So that leads me to believe what I always say. It's something inside of you that's great. You have a uniqueness. Is that a word? You have something that's unique inside of you that's dying to come out. And when you realize who you are, you will be great in your lane. Not mine's, not his, not nobody else's. When you figure out who you are and what type of life you supposed to be living, not the life you want to live, the life you're supposed to be living, you will be great. I mean, you would be great. You would do unique things. Unique means one of a kind. You will be the kind that only can do what you're doing. It is like amazing. So I encourage you guys today to figure out what your thing is. What is your thing? What sets your soul on fire? Who are you? What are you supposed to be doing? If you can figure that out, your life will be so much better. Not that your life is not good right now. It's just there's certain things that we're supposed to do that brings us a joy that you cannot explain. You cannot explain the joy that it gives you. Cannot explain the happiness that it gives you. Cannot explain the feeling that you get when you do this thing. It's something special. It's something unique, and only you can figure it out. So I encourage y'all to figure out what is it about you that's unique that you can share with everybody else so that you can become that great person that you always desired to be. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Have a nice Friday. Off cat. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I'm finna get ready to start me a podcast. It's about to be real. I have so many different ideas. I have so many different things I want to share. I want to teach. I want to learn. So I think podcasting would be really good for me. So y'all, please stay in tune. I'm gonna keep y'all posted with everything that I got going on. Like and subscribe and push the notification button, the little button thing. So once again, enjoy y'all weekend.